I think I'm just gonna do a basic intro, and this actually really works for an ad-lib intro because, you just start talking off camera, right, and then you start the recording, and it's
Yeah.
a perfect segue into the intro.
Right.
So like, the viewers know that you didn't really know how to introduce the video, so now
Uh-huh.
they're kind of like in on the joke. So if you couldn't tell, we are
Right.
recording right now. So we're in Jurassic World Evolution today, ladies and gentlemen, and I
You're
have
not
said
streaming.
like, what?
You're not streaming it to me.
I'm not. Wait, I thought I
Oh,
was. I swear to God, I
no, you're
tabbed.
not.
I swear to God, I tabbed out. So okay, hang on. Technical difficulties, people. I could have swore I clicked it. I guess I just tabbed. You know what I did? I tabbed out with the intent to stream, and then what happened was I checked Pesky instead, and was watching people discuss whether or not they like the group slot changes, the max group
Mhm.
slot change that I put on the Sastre Island Path of Titan server. Join it if you haven't already, dude. Not even a minute in, and I got a plug. It's amazing, really.
Yep.
Water. I love water. Anyway, so I have said, like, I think I said like a year ago, Jurassic World Evolution's coming back for sure this time, guys, and then it didn't. And then I put out another poll like a month ago, and it was like, should I bring it back for real this time? And everyone was like, yeah, bring it back. So I'm actually fulfilling the promise, and it's been a month since the poll already. So, you know, gotta make good on it before people think I'm skimping out on it again. What map did we say we were doing? I
Uh,
didn't even give you a proper intro. I'm with June, by the way. Um,
Hello.
and yeah,
It was the
June's
expanded
one of
layout.
our expanded layout for California, right? Yeah, June's one of our little moderators for Sastre Island, server admins for the thing. So and she got really into Jurassic World Evolution recently, and we were just streaming it in call, and I was just watching her build, and it got me like, man, I should really like play the game again. So that's why we're here. Except we're gonna have a little twist on it. So essentially, what the deal is, you guys watching are going to be able to help build the park with me. It'll be sort of like a little pesky community park. A Peskommunity Park, if you will. I hate myself for that, but that's what we're calling it. So in today's episode, I'm gonna kind of just build what I want to build, and I'm gonna add mods. I don't have any mods in this just yet, but like I mainly creature mods. I might add like the no terrain constraints mod. I don't know. Let me know if the terrain constraints mod lets you build outside the map border. Well, actually, I don't even think I'm gonna need it because the borders on this map are actually pretty reasonable. Because there's a
Hmm.
lot of maps where you can't build in areas where you clearly should be able to build, but this one is like the borders are all directly along the mountains and cliffs, so there's not really anywhere where it's like I would super want to build actually. So, never mind. I think it's fine. I don't think I'll need that mod. I'm just gonna do extra creature mods. So basically, uh, leave a comment on the video for what you want to see next in the park and what you want to name dinosaurs from the episode prior, stuff like that, and then we'll just kind of implement those. And whichever comment gets like the most traction, the most likes, within reason, mind you, because I know some you guys are little shits, and I know some of you will say, "Oh, make an enclosure with a Spider-Man T-Rex," because that apparently is a mod that exists, and that will not be happening.
So you're not
So
doing the community post thing?
I forgot that you had a better idea than me. Well, I'll tell you what, we can listen to the comments too. But another
Hmm.
thing that June brought up to me right before we started recording, um, that I'll probably just like put up a couple dinosaurs that I think would be cool to have in the park, and then y'all can vote on them. Like I don't know, maybe I'll put like a community poll out, and it'll be like a bunch of different mods. Like, oh, which one should we do in the next episode? And then whoever wins, that's what'll happen. Um, I think that's enough rambling. I think that it's pretty straightforward. It's just a very chill series. I want to do minimal editing with this, just because editing Jurassic World Evolution is kind of like boring. I won't lie. Um, how should we start this park? Let's just get right into it. Um,
Well, the arrival point for sure.
True. We have everything enabled,
I
right?
start with paths usually.
Hmm. Hmm.
At least not for
I
the whole area. Like you need to figure out where the guests will come in and then like
Yeah.
what path they take to get to the first exhibit.
Right. Well, I already decided that I like this little corner here for an arrival point. I think it's really great. So what I'm going to do is just I don't know. I can't believe it's taken me this long to pick an arrival point because like both of these ones look nice, but
I like that one.
I think it matches because it's a very bright color, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But at the same time, it's like people are gonna realize how indecisive I am with aesthetics throughout the series. It's kind of a problem. Like this isn't bad, but the shape's a little odd.
It makes more sense for the helicopter to come in like from the outside, I guess.
True, because this one has a No, I like this. Yeah, this one has a
Yeah.
helipad. I'm gonna do this one. The helipad
Yeah.
makes it good. And that... Oh, here we go. Jurassic World Evolution. I love you so much. I hate this game sometimes. Okay. Terrain tool
Yippee,
time.
terrain.
There we go. I'm kind of a master at these terrain tools from the first game, though. I won't lie. And then we just smooth this out here. And look,
It's
like
true, I
nothing
didn't know
even
about the
happened.
mountain thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I showed June how to build like a massive-ass mountain.
I didn't go too ambitious with it, but I didn't know that you could do that.
Yeah, it's the terrain tools in this game are a pain in the ass, you know. But once you learn how to kind of work with them, it's good.
So are you doing cryo or carno?
I want to do cryo because there's a Carno mod I want to use.
Right.
That I told you about. It's like this really
Oh, right,
cool,
yeah.
accurate Carno, and it looks honestly amazing. Does this look
Yeah,
great
it's
with
gonna be
trees
great.
around it? Would that be a hazard for a helicopter flying in?
Not if it's cleared enough, like,
Because
no,
I
that's
feel like
fine.
it's cleared enough, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
that's more than enough room for it to come in and land.
this is such an aesthetic little building. Like you could look at some of these buildings all day, you
Yeah.
know. And there's a guy in there, just sitting there doing nothing. But
The
there is a
detail is
guy,
insane.
nonetheless. I know, really, it is. I think that works for a little start point.
Yeah.
And then as for path, luxury main path. This is one thing that I like to do in this game. I just extend a path way out and then just kind of build off of what I'm envisioning.
Right, right. You could do like a fun shape and put a bunch of amenities around the arrival point.
Why is
That's what I always
this-
go for.
No path to other buildings. That's the problem. Okay. What are the main... I'm sorry, you said something there and I completely, like, didn't hear what you said.
You could do like a shape there and have amenities around it. Since the ground is kind of sloped in, it would make sense to have that be like a little like marketing square or something.
True. Very true. Or, you know what I did? Last time I built on this park, I did, like, a lodge area off on this side.
Oh yeah, like hotels and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm tempted to do that again.
Works.
Oh, right, and there's new hotels, too, because of the
The
Malta.
Malta Hotel looks really nice.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, this could be like... Oh, this is a good hotel. I am liking this. But do I want it here is the question.
Depends on how many other buildings you want in that area. How close together you want them to
Because,
be.
like, if this is a luxury hotel, you should be able
Probably
to
don't
see
need
some
anything else.
dinosaurs near it, you know? Well, then again, it doesn't really have any... Like, looking at the design of the building, there's no, like, windows or anything where you would see a dinosaur that's super, like, crazy, you know?
It still does have a view though.
It does. Maybe the view is looking out on that.
That would be awesome, honestly.
Like, just because it's a dinosaur park, some people don't really want to see the dinosaurs, like, all the time. Sometimes you just want to see nature, you know?
Yeah, like if you got a nice nature view, that's also fine.
I like this.
Yeah.
Can I put trees behind it? A little bit. I kind of like the rise it's on. I'm gonna smooth it out.
Yeah.
I always like click 500 things when I'm trying to do that. And then if I do a little bit more flatten, a little bit more of that to make it look more natural, like it flows into it.
Yeah, very nice.
Where's the path entrance? Right there. Okay. And then perhaps a smaller path leading up to it, and it's got to curve a little bit. Whoops, that's... it was spacebar in the first game to curve the path, so I'm like not used to it in this game sometimes. Yeah, I'm not like an expert park builder like some of these other people you'll see on YouTube, but I'm pretty decent. I'm better than your average park builder in this game, I will say. Is it turning
Maybe
night?
you should have people...
I have the day-night cycle on. Hang on. Sandbox settings. I want to make it daytime all the time. Environment?
Yeah.
Time of day, no weather, all biomes, yeah, obviously. I just want to make sure everything... I'm limited power. I hate the power system. Where's scientists? How do I turn off scientists? Scientists off, thank God. Worst mechanic
Yeah,
in
the only
world.
thing you'll end up changing is probably the dinosaur settings.
Yeah.
To get them to work the way you want them to.
Dude, I love how this is Jurassic World Evolution. We've spent the first, like, 10 minutes doing absolutely jack shit related to dinosaurs. I already love this.
Yeah,
Like, I can already tell that we're off to a great start here, even though it's, like, a path with a tumor on it and then 2 buildings. But, you know, my heart's telling me a filler dinosaur enclosure is necessary.
They're pretty nice. I also had an idea just now.
Oh?
What if you had people vote on, like, a free-roaming dinosaur for the park? Like Richard from...
Like Richard! Yeah, June had a Quetz named Richard that would just fly around the park. And honestly...
I could send you a picture of him.
Wait, no. We could have multiple free-roaming dinosaurs, because I just remembered there is actually one that I 100% want free-roaming. And I think I might have told you about it, but I'm not going to spoil it, because it's really cool.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do that at some point. I already know what I'm... You know what, I'll give everyone a hint. His name's going to be Mark.
Still keeps it vague. I like it.
Listen, if you're into, like... This is probably going to give it away. If you're into paleo art, you know exactly what it's going to be. If you're also familiar with Jurassic World Evolution mods. Anyway, what are you?
I'm in the dark
Emergency
still.
Shelter. Malta Emergency Shelter. This one's really nice. That looks
My
cool.
parks are weird. They have, like, free-roaming dinosaurs and no, like, emergency shelters.
Yeah, I mean, can I fit this here? Doesn't look like it. Rats. I don't even know if I want this right now, though. I don't need it right now. I can add it later.
Yeah.
right.
You keep getting notifications about guests wanting amenities, I think, if you don't add in some.
Guests? There ain't no guests right now.
Well, as soon as you have an exhibit, they'll start complaining.
Fair enough. I can't blame them. If I couldn't take a crap anywhere, I'd be a little mad too. Ooh. That kind of blocks the window, though.
Yeah, on the sides extruding is nice.
Maybe, like...
You can...
Probably, I'll do one here. And... there. Isn't this such lovely and entertaining gameplay, everyone? It's so interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna put them too close to the windows, because... See, whenever I go to a hotel with my family, my mom will be the first one to mention foliage blocking the view. So I'm, like, hypersensitive to that. And I don't know, it's just kind of funny, because, like, honestly, part of me doesn't even really blame her half the time. Because it's like, why the fuck did you just put a massive ass tree right where I'm supposed to look out? This is a vacation. And I don't want to look at a leaf. I want to see the view of the place I won't be at for very long. You know, like I feel like it's kind of a decent. Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Like somehow, I'm just so talented that apparently I made palm trees work in a California biome. Wait, it's a California mountain biome because California has palm trees, just not
Yeah.
here in this general region. What else do we have for decorations? We could put a few
go crazy with the
cacti.
planters.
Is this agave?
Yeah.
Oh, no way. The Pachycephalosaurus will love this. I need to do the random angle thing.
I like that.
Yeah, that works for now.
Yeah. You can always go back and add more later.
Yeah. I can always add more later. Whoops. I can always add more later. Okay. I think we're off to a good start. I need something else here on this side.
Well, I would suggest a restroom right next to the arrival point,
I
just
was
because
thinking
that's very
the
naturalistic.
same exact thing.
Since you've got like all the either that one or the Malta one.
Yeah, where's the Malta? That will not be my restroom.
No, yeah.
But then again, restrooms often look really like contrasty. I always like, God, my brain doesn't work when it comes to this game. I always click the wrong tab. I am so sorry to whoever's watching this, man. No, it's under guests. Yeah, I was literally just there. Doesn't look bad.
I don't know, I'd have it maybe branch out or be like parallel with the entrance point.
I think like right there
Yeah.
could work. Yeah, no, I like the restroom being contrast like that, honestly.
Yeah.
Just because of the fact that it like, I feel like if I did the thatch roof, it would blend too much into the arrival point, and it would say, "Oh, look, I'm a shitty restroom. Don't look at me." You know, like that's what you want a restroom to say. You don't want it to take away from the spectacle that is my arrival point. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Imagine I just called episode 1 here.